Good morning. I'm Dr. Felicity Keogh, and I was asked to answer some questions by birthandbreastfeedingsupport.com, Dr. Gabriella, and I wanted to take a few minutes here to answer those questions and explain a little bit more about my profession and how we help mothers, pregnant mothers, and children. Can you give me a high-level overview of what it means to be a chiropractor? Yes, I can definitely do that. So being a chiropractor essentially means that we are helping people to live their best selves, their best lives. We help to diagnose subluxations in the spine, which create interference between the way the body talks to the body, the brain talks to the body, and we use our hands or other instruments to remove that interference so the body can heal itself and therefore help each person live a pain-free, high-quality life with lots of energy and vitality. And that is essentially what I do every single day. Second question is, in what ways are you of service to mothers during their prenatal, labor and delivery, and postpartum stages? I would answer that in the same regard as we are helping them to diagnose where we're diagnosing where they have interference in their body, which may be interfering with their body's ability to have a comfortable and pain-free pregnancy. So balancing the mother's body and making her in good alignment is not only going to help her be her best self and have the best pregnancy that she can possibly have, but also help her baby to do the exact same thing, so the baby has good alignment. Baby can go head down in the proper position, have the room to grow and develop, and essentially have a more straightforward, hopefully less intervention of a labor and delivery. And then in the postpartum period, we do the exact same thing. We have mom come back to our office typically 3-4 weeks later, or whenever she's comfortable. Some of our moms even come back the same day after they deliver, which is pretty amazing. And just reassessing all the changes that took place during that labor and delivery and getting a new base level of where she at now and how do we get her back into balance, because she's still going to have all the hormones and all the fluctuations that's going on in her body that's going to leave her more vulnerable for misalignment and subluxations and all the changes that are going to take place. So using that postpartum period to really help mom heal and get back to her self that she's used to being at, as well as support her in ways with breastfeeding. We have a lactation counselor on staff here at our office, so we can help support her in those ways, giving her the support she needs to get through that journey as well. What makes chiropractic so important for mothers and families? I believe personally, which is why I got into the profession in the first place, I believe that there's no greater time to be adjusted by a chiropractor other than during the time where you are going to conceive a baby, once you have conceived and you're pregnant, and in the postpartum period. I think everybody needs chiropractic, of course, all through their life, but I really do feel like those are the most important times to be seen by a chiropractor, as well as the newborn baby, the infant, and through childhood. There's so many changes happening in those periods through pregnancy and then right after we're born and all the growth that takes place. And chiropractic just helps to assist with the body adapting through all those changes. So you can have a healthy mom, healthy pregnancy, healthy delivery, healthy baby, and then you take this little infant that just went through the birth process and had all the strain that comes with that whole process, and you find those imbalances once they're born, and then you give them the edge of growth and change and all the change they're going to be doing free of interference and free of subluxation. So personally, I'm so passionate about helping those two populations really start with chiropractic and really take them through so they can both be healthy and continue on that whole basically growing a healthy family. How do you feel chiropractic fits in with what people might consider traditional birth workers, like doulas or midwives? We work with several doulas and several midwives in the area, helping each other out. When we have a mom who comes in and she is gung-ho about her natural birth that she's going to have, we make sure that we provide her with the resources so she can make the best choices as far as, is she going to have a doula? Is she going to have a doula and a midwife? Or is she just going to have a midwife? Here, interview these people so you can really see who fits well with your philosophy and your personality, and make sure she is as supportive as she can be. And then we will oftentimes help mom, again, right after that delivery and baby. So a lot of the doulas and midwives, they know, send them back to our office so we can get our hands back on them and help them with all the changes that took place during the labor and delivery part. So we work very, very closely to several midwives, doulas, and even lactation counselors. Do you help just mother and baby, or do you offer services and care for other family members as well? Yes, we do. So we do really focus on mom and baby, but if mom and baby are the only healthy ones in the family, then that's not really fair to the rest of the family. So I personally believe that having everyone in the family being as healthy as possible is really going to be the most beneficial for the family, of course. So we serve all ages, male, female, it doesn't matter. Really making sure that the family unit is healthy and functioning, and that's where we're going to have happy, healthy, high-functioning families in our community. So we serve everybody in the family. If you were talking to a potential client or pregnant woman or woman considering starting a family, what would you say makes chiropractic important for her to consider? When any woman gets married and she starts thinking about, or if she's just thinking about conceiving a baby, the way chiropractic fits into that is really making an awareness about total health, overall health. Chiropractic can help assist to get her body in the best place even before she conceives, which is so, so important. So ideally, we see moms before they even conceive their babies. It doesn't always happen that way. And then if it doesn't, then we pick them up right where they're at. Maybe they come in while they're pregnant, or maybe they're very late in their pregnancy. But either way, it doesn't matter where we start with them or when they start with chiropractic. It's going to be beneficial at helping their body to achieve overall balance, alignment, removing interference so the brain can talk to the body better, and therefore you have increased health. You have better health, better vitality, better ability to heal. So, and then of course after the whole labor and delivery and that postpartum period when mom is very vulnerable and really she is there to support and grow a human being, she needs so much support. And so if we can help her, support her from a structural standpoint through chiropractic care, that's so beneficial to help her heal and get through that postpartum journey. I just want to say thank you so much for reaching out and having me answer these questions. I hope this was helpful. I just want to end on, for me, chiropractic was so important. I was adjusted at 4 days old, somewhere between a day and 4 days. I can't really tell you exact. My grandparents were chiropractors, so everybody kind of had a different answer for me. And chiropractic's been part of my life for my entire 34 years. So I feel as though I would not be here where I am today if I did not have chiropractic care starting that young. And it's just given me a tremendous edge as far as my health goes in this life, and I'm so grateful for it. And I just want to share that with all my patients so they can also achieve the same results and have the best health that they can have. So thanks again, and hope you have a great day. And if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach back out. Our web address is keochiropractic.com. That's KEOUGHCHIROPRACTIC.com. Thanks.